Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, there was a time when Hungary ruled world football, inspired by the mighty Magyars, a team that went 32 games unbeaten, which was something quite unheard of in those days, and leading their front line was a man known as the Galloping Major.
Ferenc Puskás, a man who boasted a strike rate greater than a goal a game, and this is a career which spanned nigh on 800 games. Incredible, quite incredible.
Absolutely so, described as beyond world class, a player from the land of dreams. What will Hungary's greatest ever magician have up his sleeve today?
Lots.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Azar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And no, that was never going to make it. Puskás, can he get on the end of this? Arda Güler, he is just caressing the ball. Paris Saint-Germain getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. Tries to pass it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be on. Seedorf, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Vieira. And it's Seedorf.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they can break here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pepe. Now, can they get him away? Makaleli. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Azar. Here's Vieira. And here's Bale. And it's Seedorf. Thinks about the shot. And he was alert to it. Nicely aimed pass. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got rid. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Azar. And this is Eto'o. Look at this chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. That's a decent clearance. Looking for options, for movement. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Araujo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception, well timed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Eto'o with the slide tackle there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for the run. That's the keeper's ball.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And this is Nedved. He's found a way through. That's the end of the first 45. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Bale. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf makes a move down the right. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Seedorf plays a sharp little ball here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Eto'o. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nedved. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Now that looks a shot, surely! And a neat finish! And there is your opener! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17,
so we have movement on both benches.
Ronaldo.
The first breakthrough.
21,
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And here's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most convincing of passes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And the keeper's given it away. Chooses to go cross-field. Defending was strong and firm. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Van der Sar can clear it away. And it's Valverde. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Very nicely done. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Now there's a fine ball. Haaland. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Seedorf. Now that's well seen too. Pelé. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Lahm. And this is Pelé. Forced to go back. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Bellingham.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lahm in acres of space out wide. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Vinicius Junior. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And here's Valverde. Tries a deft little ball. It's a goal kick. That should be it. That will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a bit of a slow burner, this one, Peter. Still, I think the goal did come at a good time, and some of the defensive displays after that were pretty good. In fact, looking back, the goal came at a great time.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.